not LeBron James, like about
No,
Cleveland.
I don't. I think of
that
Miami
is
Heat, and I
insane.
think of where was he before that? The Celtics?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you even know that the NBA finals were on?
I did know that, but
Because you probably tried to bet them.
yes. Who was in the
Nobody-
finals, by the way?
God, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey,
How are
Lou.
the Nets doing?
So
Welcome back.
to the Controlled Chaos podcast. And the first thing that I want to talk about, and it's not really, I don't really even want to talk about this, but Maria Lauren does, because I think it's really important that we do bring this up, is the MTV Movie Awards. And I'm going to tell you right off the bat, because I'm coming in hot on this episode, on the simple fact that I didn't watch.
I didn't watch the full thing either. I just was watching clips. I used to watch it. I used to stay up and watch it, but I just got home last night, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
But I'm excited to talk about some of the awards. But do you know why I didn't watch it?
You don't care.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. Well, it's partly true, but it's because I don't have cable. Now I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You can just probably stream it.
A lot of people don't have cable anymore, I feel like.
This is what's
I feel
so
like
amazing.
a dinosaur for still paying for cable and all my streaming.
We're going to talk about the awards, but I want to talk about cable because I was driving in today and
Okay.
I was listening to sports talk radio. Sometimes I like to listen to music. Are you a music in the car? Or do you like to hear people talk when you're driving?
I like music. I like to jam out sometimes. But,
Always though? Is it do you like to always listen to music? Do you not like listening to people talk when you're driving?
well, here's the thing. I would say 80% of the time I prefer silence because
Wow.
yeah, because I get very overstimulated and get very anxious. And sometimes that quiet time in the car for me is everything.
The quiet time in the car for you is like the quiet time in the shower for me, if that makes sense. Completely different things. But you would think that most people are in the shower and they're simply doing that.
Yeah. Some people have my
Music.
sister always has to put the music on for the shower. I'm like, I don't even have time for that. I have to get in, get out. There's no let me set up the mood for my shower.
You're a mother and you have a family, so your shower time I'm sure is important. I'm gonna be all over the place here. Average length of your shower time?
5 to 10 minutes.
Insane. Which mine is probably 15 minutes, but I do you think it's weird that I'll sometimes brush my teeth in the shower?
No, I don't. Lewis does that too.
And I shave in the shower.
Oh, I think he can't see good. Do you have a mirror in there?
I don't need it anymore.
Oh, okay.
Now I don't shave my head, although I have no hair up there. I buzz that,
Mhm.
but my face, shave it every single day, and I need no mirror whatsoever.
Oh,
It's called wet shaving.
talented.
Yes, I know
Talent.
exactly where the lines are.
Really?
Yeah.
And you don't cut your lip or anything?
I have from time to time,
Oh.
occasionally, but I have mastered it. I thought I always needed a mirror in the shower. Back off the shower, but all right. So you like silence in the car?
I do.
I
enjoy it.
It's very.
I also like it at home.
I like company in the car, but I'm on the phone a lot too while I'm in the car,
Yeah,
right? So
me too.
it's
I do
hard
my
to.
phone calls.
Yeah, you'll make phone calls, but here's the thing: where Maria Lauren lives in Ocean County, and where I live in Burlington County,
Mhm.
I'm part of the 5Ms. Don't judge. I'm in the good part of Burlington County. So when I'm on my way up, I take Route 70. Some people
Mhm.
listening may be familiar with Route 70. If you're not, there is massive dead zones. And
Dead
it's
zone. Yeah.
probably the entire way up, it's completely dead. So I can't make phone calls, but I can still get radio reception.
So you like to listen to talk radio?
Sports talk radio for the most part, or I
Mhm.
like to listen to podcasts if I download them. The point is, they were talking about the NBA finals. Did you even know that the NBA finals were on?
I did know that, but
Because you probably tried to bet them.
yes. I was like, how can I bet this on FanDuel with not having the most information that I need?
Oh,
And then,
that's
yeah,
hilarious.
I figured I'd get in trouble. Like Lewis knows that I want to make a bet when I start asking him like sports questions. I'm like, hey, how
Hey,
are
Lou.
the Nets doing?
So horrible. I'm glad you didn't bet. The Nets got swept in the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
But Lou, just so you know, I don't give her any sports advice. I'm not enabling any of her bad addictions. So I'm listening,
Mhm.
and they're talking about the ratings for the finals, and Golden State's in there. Steph Curry is one of the best. Like, he's the purest shooter in NBA history.
Yeah.
And they're saying that the ratings, and this is like going to wrap into the MTV Movie Awards, because I have a point here, right? I'm crossing over, but the ratings for the NBA Finals have been the absolute, like literally the worst in 16 years.
Because everybody watches like the recap on like YouTube or Instagram.
Well,
I don't know.
Well, no, I do.
You do?
And
you don't watch the whole game?
No, because guess what? You can't stream the finals.
Oh, that's not smart.
You can't stream. No, it's on ABC and you need cable. I don't have cable. I could probably pull it up. People are going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to pull this up for a second. I'm going to let you know.
I do have cable, which I pay entirely too much for, but you know why?
Why?
For sports.
Okay,
for Lewis.
Yeah.
Because he wants it. But we have Hulu, we have Disney Plus, we have, what's the other one? Amazon Prime, which has some good shows. Obviously Netflix. Like, what else is there?
So check this out.
I have all of them.
This is fascinating. Yeah, and we have them all too. We have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu Plus, ESPN Plus.
Okay.
We have Peacock. We have.
Oh, I have Peacock.
But Peacock is free, but I do the $5 a month because it's like no commercials.
Ooh.
You know, so no ads or whatever. Paramount Plus, HBO Max. We have Amazon Prime, and I have YouTube Premium. Okay.
What?
I have, and I can go into like the other things that I
wish that you could just pay per channel on cable, because there's only 2 channels that we like really watch.
But you can. I think.
No, you can't.
Like Bravo.
I
think you can do Bravo.
I just want the Bravo. That's it.
I know. And
I just wonder, maybe Lewis could pick like 1 or 2 channels that he would watch.
It's getting ridiculous, and so they're saying maybe it's because of the teams that are in the finals, but you can't stream it.
Who is in the finals, by the way?
God, see, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, it's the Boston Celtics and it's the Golden State Warriors.
Okay, but isn't Steph Curry on the Golden State Warriors?
He is.
Like, isn't he like a huge star?
Office. Yes. Yeah. Again. And I don't know, I didn't really get to listen into, like, this was my assumption. It's because people don't have cable and you cannot stream the finals. Unless you have Hulu Plus, which is the cable version of Hulu, which is $70 a month.
Oh, no. Who's paying that for Hulu?
That's what I'm saying. Or if you have YouTube TV, which is again like $60, $70 a month. With all those subscriptions, we're at like $100 plus a month. And that is before. This is when like when you thought you were saving money by dropping cable. We don't have cable at home, but
then you have like 700 different subscriptions,
and we pay for like gig speeds,
and then you have to pay for internet,
which is $100.
So
So prior to streaming, I thought I was complaining when my cable and Wi-Fi bill was $175 a month, but to be honest with you, it's more than that now.
Yeah. Well, how do you think I feel? I pay the cable, I think I pay $150 or something, and then all the other streaming.
You don't have anybody's passwords for anything?
No. I feel like people have our passwords. I really do. I think they have our passwords.
Okay, so I know a lot of people have my Netflix.
I have to say a quick story about someone that has the password. I won't say who, because I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, but someone's ex-boyfriend had their Netflix, and she realized it, and she's like, hey, are you on my Netflix? And he's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'll log out. I'm like, oh, how long do people stay on your Netflix? Like, is it forever? Like, you give out the password and then you have to change it if you break up?
True. So indefinitely, right? And I've had to change my Netflix password from time to time, and it's the worst.
Because then people are texting you.
What's the password?
Yo, what's the password?
So I've gotten wise. I have a note in my phone with all the subscriptions and all the passwords. So now when somebody asks me, I'll screenshot it and I'll send it. So my sisters, my brother-in-law.
What if you don't want them to have it anymore?
Nah,
what if you're all right, that's it?
It's only family that has mine.
Okay.
So I don't feel now. Okay. To be fair, that I know of.
Yeah. What if they gave it out to
And
somebody?
I'm sure they're ex-boyfriends or this, that, and
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea, but I use it, so I'm going to continue to pay for it. That's never
It's
going to
true.
it's never going to change. But to the ratings, I think that's the reason why. It's because nobody has cable. But now I'm thinking
Probably.
again, and I'm like, maybe I need cable
Just
for
for that.
sports. What? But I don't want. I'm not a
Yeah.
commercial guy either.
I hate commercials too.
And some of these shows on
Well-
Netflix and Paramount, and they're you need the subscription to be able to watch those shows. And I like some of these shows. The Challenge, Paramount Plus, love a good love MTV Challenge.
I didn't even know they still do that.
Wait a minute. Not only did they do it, Maria Lauren, it's not censored.
Oh,
They curse.
wow.
It's awesome.
What a situation.
But again, like you pick and choose.
Yeah.
Point is, if you're the NBA, how are you? Okay, yes. If you can stream it if you have the streaming services with the cable bundle. The point is, NBA, nobody
Eventually they're gonna change it, or they're gonna come out with their own streaming. It's gonna be the NBA.
Fine.
Whatever.
Then
and it's gonna be like $15 a month.
Yeah, right. And then again, so we end up. You know what happens? We end up ultimately paying for everything, regardless. But MTV.
I used to stay up and watch all this stuff, but I had to like support my girl J-Lo and like at least watch her acceptance speech, which I loved because I feel like it was just quintessential J-Lo. And I know
And what award did J-Lo get?
She got the Generation Award. And listen, I know people are like, oh, she's not the best actress. She's only in rom-coms and, stuff, but she's got a pretty large body of work.
What was that movie where she beat the guy? Enough.
Okay. I like that movie. That was like, hey, I literally would watch that movie and be like, if this ever happens to me, I'm doing exactly what she did.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't realistic, I don't think, but it's.
If you notice, if you ever watch a movie and we're like dating ourselves, like I'm not going to mention movies, but like some of the acting is so bad in some of these older movies.
Yeah.
We watched Vegas Vacation the other day and I'm just like,
I don't even know
Chevy
what that is.
Chase, Vegas Vacation.
Oh,
yeah.
National Lampoon.
National Lampoon.
Yeah. And Lewis loves that movie.
So it's great, but it's horrible acting. And
well, I think
look, shout out J-Lo.
Of that movie though.
Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just a generation. So so when you told me that J-Lo got the generational
award,
the Generation Award, I'm like, when I think about J-Lo, I think about
dancing and singing.
Yeah, I don't give her this award.
So many movies. Many movies. I watch every J-Lo movie.
Enough is all. No. Literally. No. Wait a minute.
Made in Manhattan. You didn't watch Made in Manhattan?
No, what is that, like a Sex and the City type thing?
No. It wasn't that. She plays the same kind of roles, I feel like, over and over. The Wedding Planner? You didn't watch The Wedding Planner?
Okay, but what has she been in recently?
She's been in a lot of movies recently, even though they flop. What the stripper movie with Cardi B? She was just in that movie.
You don't know what it is. So I love J-Lo as a musician, as an artist.
You don't like her in movies, or you don't watch her movie? Obviously, you don't watch her movies.
But I've seen enough, and I know when enough is enough.
Enough is.
Wait a minute. This is so weird that we're talking about J-Lo right now. You ever go on Facebook and you go to your your memories?
Yeah.
So like that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm scrolling through my memories last night. It's just so weird that but I have J-Lo lyrics on my phone.
From what, like 10 years ago? You were like emo and putting up
11. But okay, but wait a minute. There's context. That's the lyrics were, and name that song. I'm gonna challenge.
I know the J-Lo song.
You know the J-Lo song?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna give you literally the lyrics.
Okay.
All right. And we're really, even I knew. I didn't. I had to look it up. But once I looked it up, I was like, okay.
Okay. What song is it?
I'm not going to tell you the song. I'm going to tell you the lyrics.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Tell me the lyrics.
Here are the lyrics. Las Vegas to Africa.
Las Vegas to Africa. No.
Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away. Live your life and stay young on the floor.
It's the one with Pitbull.
Really? I didn't think she was going to get that. That's actually really good.
J-Lo.
All right. You know J-Lo.
Yes.
You know J-Lo is known for music.
I
And
think it's
Ben
both.
Affleck.
No, what about her most iconic role that started her career? Hello, how could you ever forget?
Selena.
Selena's.
Oh,
She was Selena's.
okay, okay.
She played the shit out of
Is
that
it
role.
true that Selena was the reason she got into music?
I don't.
Or was she a
I think she
singer?
was recording on the 6th, like at the same time that the movie was coming out, or around that. The Busticaca. Mira ese Busticaca.
You know what? I think
Anything for Selena.
anything. Yeah, with the S.
Yeah.
I thought okay. So I personally do believe that Selena was a great movie.
Yeah.
Tara won't watch it; thinks it's too sad. Not the biggest fan of it, but I thought it
You know,
was great.
they have a Netflix a movie, and at first I was boycotting it.
Wait a minute.
No, not a movie, like a series.
Series?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay,
gotta stop
listen.
doing that though.
I was boycotting it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to watch this because there's only one Selena's, and it was the best movie ever made by J-Lo. Okay. I don't want to watch it. I end up watching and get sucked in. Okay. I'm in the first season. I cannot watch the second season because it's like, I have anxiety for it. And like, I know what's going to happen. Yolanda's going to kill her. And I don't want her to because I've fallen in love
Oh my god.
with her all over again.
And some of those songs like that. Oh, it's so.
Bitty, bitty, bum, bum.
Oh, Bitty Bitty Mamba is
Yeah.
great, but some of the sad songs.
Oh yeah, I just love Selena's.
Selena's. Selena. Shit. We're okay. So
That's
that's a good
iconic,
movie. That's a
iconic.
great movie. But and it's a generational thing. So all right. Did she talk about Selena?
She didn't. She just thanked all the people that obviously helped her get where she is. She thanked her manager for always believing in her when no one else did.
She had to mention Ben.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting. She alluded to different things like that have helped her. And basically she said, for all of her love and all of her heartbreak. And we know that JLo is known for wearing her heart on her sleeve with love.
Yes.
So I was like, yeah, that does shape the person that she is, and probably she puts that into her roles. But then at the end she said, oh, and Ben waiting for me for dinner with the kids. I'll be home soon.
Wow. Yeah.
Ben.
That's so shout out Ben. I mean, what
Ben
about
Affleck.
A-Rod?
I liked them together. I really, really did. And then
J-Rod.
he just screwed it up with the girl from Southern Charm. And I was like, you just don't cheat on J-Lo or you
Okay,
don't talk
fine.
to other girls. You have J-Lo. You have like J-Lo.
Yeah, we get it. She's here's where J-Lo. It's Shakira for me.
Then
That's
J-Lo?
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no question.
I mean, what movies has Shakira been in?
Not talking about movies.
J-Lo
I'm just
is a
talking
triple
personal
threat.
preference here. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
that's just.
It's because she's the blonde.
Yeah.
That's your type, the blonde. I mean, J-Lo, she's got a lot of highlights.
Yeah, look, love me some J-Lo. Do generational actress award, actor award, whatever.
Yeah.
No way.
You
I
wouldn't
could have
give it
come
to
up
her.
with a million more.
I feel like she's iconic. I mean, I'm sure other people will get it, but like her work just spans like decades. Like, I think she was deserving of it. I mean, I'm biased. I've seen practically every movie that she's made, even Geely.
Yeah.
What is it, Geely? Jolo? The one with Ben Affleck.
Wait, oh yeah. Was that the New Jersey movie? Was he
Mhm.
in that? That's what
Yeah,
it was?
Yeah,
based
it
on New
wasn't
Jersey?
good.
Kind of
That
weird.
one wasn't good. But...
All right, okay. And then
oh, the one that she just had with Maluma. I liked that one.
Oh.
She, yeah. The proposal one.
The
where
Univision,
she-
like what?
No. She marries the guy from the crowd. She marries Owen Wilson.
Oh,
Yes, I watched that and I loved it.
What was it called?
I think it's called like The Proposal or something like that.
That's Owen Wilson. His
Yeah.
nose gets me every time.
Yeah, it does.
But
that
good
was,
actor.
It was a really cute movie. I
Dude,
liked it.
Don't
I
think
was
I've
into
seen
it.
I don't know if I've seen it. What about
Oh.
Holler?
Uh-oh.
Okay, well that's way to wait. Can we shout out real quick?
It was Kayla.
Kayla, we love you. Okay.
I'm
Listen,
sorry. I'm sorry.
just so everybody knows, my phone is
I thought
on
it was on
airplane
silent.
mode. Airplane mode,
Okay.
and my watch is on airplane mode.
My bad.
But we hope Kayla's okay. Oh yeah, leave that on. Need to see
Yes.
that. Jack Black. Talk about Jack Black.
Okay, so Jack Black won comedic genius. Now, I don't think that he's a comedic genius. I mean, he's had a few funnies that I enjoyed.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. I like your cow. Remember when he was like, Encarnacion? Esqueleto. I mean, I enjoy. That's probably my favorite movie of his.
Funny. What School of Rock?
School of Rock. I've seen it once.
I think
I didn't care to see it again.
I think there was 2 of them. No, wasn't there another one?
I think that's like the movie that he's most known for, School of Rock, probably. And I think he was in like some other animated movie, like a
I don't know. I don't think
Pixar
I don't
kinda.
think he wins. So here's the point. J-Lo, shout out J-Lo, shout out Jack Black. But
we don't.
if they,
Well, I think J-Lo is deserving. You don't think? We both don't think
I don't-
Jack Black
it's
is.
not. I as far as that, her acting career is concerned, I think you could have given it to someone else. And here's what's messed up. Like off the top of my head, only because I'm thinking about J-Lo, I can't, give me some time to process this, but there has to be somebody else. Actress. What's her name?
Mm-hmm.
What's her name?
What is she? What's her name?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
No, Gwyneth Paltrow, no. She doesn't do it for me. Never did, never will. I actually love all the Marvel movies because of Blake. He's really got me into them. And it annoys me that she's
Pepper.
in them.
What?
I don't like her.
She
in it.
is so.
I don't. I'm like, they
she's
could have
so
found someone
pure.
else.
I love her. I think she's great.
Also,
You-
it's your type.
also a
Gwyneth
blonde.
is your type,
Yeah.
not mine. No.
Who's the other one? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
No.
But cable ratings, nobody's watching
Selma
this. And I'm
Hayek?
gonna-
Would you say Selma Hayek?
Okay, wait a minute. Fools Rush In,
Yeah.
great movie.
She has a lot of good movies, Selma Hayek.
Is she? No, that's Winona Ryder.
What?
Is in
How
Stranger
do-
Things.
How do you like confuse the two?
They look a little similar.
No,
Is
not
Winona
at all.
Aladdin?
Not at all. No.
Oh.
I'm quite positive
I'm
that's a
gonna-
no.
I'm just gonna cut this part out completely.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who else is more deserving. You probably could have gave the generational award to Kim Kardashian for all I care.
She's not in movies.
And okay, I want to talk about I'm going to end up going back because I'm going to think of another actress that was maybe as deserving. I'm not going to say she wasn't deserving.
Meryl Streep. She's gonna get an MTV award.
Okay, that's the thing. Like, and this is not an Emmy. This is not the Emmys, the Oscars, all those. This is not the Academy.
Yeah.
This is
These-
MTV.
Yeah, it's like fun. It's
This is
culture.
parent.
It's like, she's a part of it.
Who voted on this?
I don't know. Don't the people vote for MTV?
I have no idea.
think they
have
do.
not watched
Is it like
a
a
music
People's
award
Choice?
or again maybe like Nickelodeon's Kids Choice Awards. I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, can we talk about inflation for a second?
Sure.
I know like that's not the
It's not sexy.
no,
the
it's not
topic,
sexy, but
it's
just-
happening.
It's actually disgusting.
Mhm. What
What?
did you try to buy?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what we ordered for dinner last night.
Okay.
I got a chicken cheesesteak,
Mm-hmm.
no bread because I just don't. It's not at this point.
So you
it's
got the steak and cheese.
yeah, and that's the way I like it, buffalo style, right?
Okay.
And
Sounds good,
Tara, it was really, really good. I didn't eat the whole thing. I think I ate 25% of it because I got a slice of pizza too. So I got a slice of pizza
Oh,
too, like
mhm.
but like a gourmet slice. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? Like
a
a nice slice.
You
Yeah.
got a nice.
Tara got 2 gourmet slices for dinner. I got one, and I got the chicken cheesesteak. She ate 1 slice. I ate 1 slice, and I ate 25% of the chicken cheesesteak, and that was it.
You know what annoys me is that I eat so much more than you.
No, but see, we eat with our eyes, me and Tara, most of the time.
Yeah, no, I eat the old fashioned way with my mouth. Like,
wait, listen. Okay, look, we got Tara likes the fountain.
oh yeah.
We have-
DC? Did you get the DC?
No, Tara's full sugar. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
She likes a regular.
She likes a regular schmegular. So gets the fountain. We get the 2 gourmet slices
Okay.
and the buffalo chicken cheesesteak, no bread.
Mhm.
What do you think the total cost was?
Goodness.
Three. So she got 2 slices. I got 1 gourmet slice, the buffalo chicken cheesesteak, and the drink.
$30?
$34.
Wow, I'm pretty good.
$34. So again, driving in, they're talking about the average cost of a cheese pizza. What do you think it is?
Oh, I know, because I order one every Friday for the kids. I would say it's
Wait. Are you deliver or pick up?
delivery.
See, do you have to bake that into the equation? And I think the answer is yes. If you've always ordered delivery and you weren't a pickup person,
Uh-huh.
that's the price of a pizza.
Well, okay, I get the same order. I get a large ply, well done.
Plain.
Okay, plain because my kids don't like anything. Very plain.
Okay.
And a side order of French fries. I get the same thing. It's usually, and sometimes it's more expensive on Fridays, because it's like the weekend.
Yeah.
Usually,
The delivery is more expensive on Friday, or the
no,
food?
they don't charge you for delivery. You just have to pay them.
Okay, Maria Lauren, the
tip.
food is not going to be more on Friday. All of a sudden, the cost of
Yes, they do.
goods that makes
It's cheaper during the
inflated.
week.
That's so stupid.
I'm telling you, it's cheaper during the week.
Oh, that is ridiculous.
Okay, well.
Okay, go on. All right, what are you paying?
It's about, I think it's $22. By the time I give the tip, I usually just like leave out $30.
So a large pie and an order of French fries. With $22.
Yeah.
That's not bad because they're saying that you can get a large pizza
Well,
for $20.
It depends where geographically you are.
Well, we
But
know where you're at, so it's not going to be the greatest pizza in the world.
It's not.
But you can't mess
But
it
I
up
get
if
it
it's
well done.
But anyway,
Yeah.
it's so expensive.
It's expensive.
Have
But
you seen it go? Have you seen it go up?
Probably. I don't really pay attention to prices.
That's okay.
I know.
That's a problem.
I noticed my gas go up, but like when people are like, milk is so expensive now, I'm like, I don't remember how much it was before.
No, I don't remember what the price of
Like,
milk was either.
No, my mother-in-law was telling me eggs. She's like, a carton of eggs was like, I don't know, $8 or something. And now she's saying it's so much money. It's like $12 or $13 in
No
Sam's.
way.
Well, for the bigger one.
Oh, case.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't eat that many eggs.
No.
So I don't notice the price of them. Like they last a while in the refrigerator.
Same. We probably cook with eggs, but we don't like frequent as far as
I don't
eating
have
them
them
as a meal.
like have them every day. No.
No. So I couldn't tell you, but I do know. Yeah, gas is ridiculous. I was looking at
Gas
Teslas
and avocados.
and I just bought my car. Oh yeah, you were talking about avocados are so expensive.
So expensive.
I don't know. So I don't pay attention to it's not that you don't pay attention to it. I think everybody pays attention, but what are you going to do? What are you not going to get from point A
To point.
to
Yeah,
point
you have
B?
to.
You have to drive. Now, are you just going to drive for the hell of it?
No, like the baby falls asleep really good in the car sometimes. And I used to like just drive to like the far Starbucks, and then drive back. I find myself not wanting to do that. And I'm like, no, we're not going to just like waste gas for no reason. Or like when I'm just like bored at home, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I'll just go out and like go to Home Goods or something. Like, nah, I don't feel like doing that today.
Yeah. Well, and here's another thing. We don't do that stuff either because half the time there's not a bag in the car. And guess what?
Oh, yeah,
I don't want to walk out.
Do you know? I have to show you when we're done.
Okay.
The collection of the store bags that you can buy,
Mhm.
because every time Lewis goes to the store, he buys it
Yep.
because he doesn't remember.
Yep.
And me, no, I'm not giving into that. I'm like, I will just hold everything with my
Yeah,
chin.
we talked about
I
this,
will
but that's
not buy that bag.
I just won't buy the stuff if I forget the bag. So we've actually
No, I just won't. I just hold it.
Well, I have like in the back of my truck, not in Tara's, but like in truck,
Like a
car,
cargo
SUV.
net?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Those are nice.
it's like kind of like that, and I just plop everything back there. Went to CVS yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
They're still doing at self-checkout paper bags, and I was pleasantly
Oh.
surprised.
I don't mind it. Like now I'm like appreciative of a paper bag. I'm like, bring them back. I don't care.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Do the kids eat cereal?
Yes, a lot of cereal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Big sale at CVS right now with
Really?
the wellness card. We got a box of Cookie Crisp, guilty pleasure,
Uh-huh.
and Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Oh, they
otherwise
love
known as
Cinnamon Toast
CTC, $1.99.
$1.99. I'm gonna
You
go.
have a CVS across the street.
Yeah, I have one right here.
Yeah, so $1.99. But that's not the point. I looked at the price before the wellness card. It's like $6.79. Now
Well, that's
CVS,
at CVS.
is
Stop and Shop is also a lot more expensive than like ShopRite. And
is
usually,
it? Is Stop and Shop?
it's very
Oh,
expensive.
that's weird to me. I don't know.
Well,
Wegmans is super expensive.
That's the bougie one. Wegmans, Whole Foods. You go there for me for specialty items. I can't do all my grocery shopping there. It's so expensive.
True. We go to because at Wegmans, our meat comes from Wegmans,
Mm-hmm.
but we're looking at this place called the Wild Fork for our meat. It's
Oh,
like a
delivery?
No,
Oh,
there's a brick and mortar. It's like a high
like a
end.
butcher.
Yes.
Oh,
like,
that'll be amazing quality. You
pretty-
should get it from there.
Yeah, we're it's not.
Is it a local business or is it
Cherry
a
Hill.
train?
It's in Cherry Hill.
I mean, a a chain.
It looks chain-ish, but it very nice. I'm gonna tell you right now. From
See, I
the
wish
outside,
we had like a local butcher. We like to support our local, like the fish places.
Yeah.
We definitely buy from there for like shrimp, clams,
oh,
but we don't
man.
have like a close butcher. That would be nice.
Even butchers aren't a thing anymore, right? Like you go to your butcher at like stop it.
Stop.
Like the butcher at your
Wait,
supermarket,
I have to
not
ask
a
you
butcher.
for cold cuts.
Yeah.
Like lunch meat.
Black
Are
Bear.
you Black Bear?
Dietz and Watson.
Dietz and Watson. I am Boar's Head. Boar's Head.
Never mind.
Gotta
Boar's
have the
Head.
Boar's
But
Head.
what cheese? And you're gonna. I know, don't forget the question you were gonna ask me. But what is your, if you have to you get cheese like?
I usually get the American.
What brand?
Oh, I'll go with ShopRite for that.
See, no, Cooper
Alright.
Sharp American for us.
Oh,
do
fancy.
you-
Doesn't surprise me. but
No. Oh my God, you got the weights for the Peloton.
I did.
I didn't
'cause
even notice that.
Now I'm gonna start trying to tone up before our trip to Puerto Rico.
Tara too.
I gotta get
Tara's
right.
on it.
I gotta get right.
Tara's convinced she has to lose 10 pounds. I'm like, shut up.
I have to lose 15
No,
at this point, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. What do we have? Like a month?
no, it's only 2 months.
We do. Yeah, about 2 months. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I mean, it's nice to have goals, right? So,
Yeah, it's possible. I think my new walking around is like 197.
oh my god, you're gonna like
Well,
disappear.
I'm trying to up my calorie intake
Oh
to like 2,000 calories a day. But I'm
Wow.
still working out 7 days a week. So, but anyway, moral of the story is you got the weights. That's really good for getting tone.
Yes, I need to get tone. I need to get right.
Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta look
No, Target. I think.
Oh, the Target.
Did I get it at
What do you
Target?
know what
Yeah,
we
Target.
talk about? You don't go into Target because it become a problem if you go into Target.
I know.
You
Well,
can
it
get
always
away
is.
with going to Walmart, getting what you need, and getting out.
Yeah.
Target, I don't feel the
It's
same.
a black hole.
It's
it really
a
is.
minimum without inflation. It's $100.
Yeah. No, literally, I've gone in there for a pack of gum and it's $100. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna get tone.
You get tone. Speaking of that,
Mm-hmm.
but we're going to be there with family. But you and Caleb were just on a trip in Puerto Rico,
Yes.
and Tara was actually on a trip in Ohio.
Yeah.
By the way, Cleveland.
Did she enjoy it?
God no.
She didn't
She
like
had
it.
fun because she had a good time because she was with her family.
Yeah.
But as far as
She-
Cleveland,
She didn't like the city.
nobody goes to Cleveland.
Well, yeah.
They
It,
went.
reminds me of Tristan. That's all I know really about it.
Oh, Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
because he played for the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
yeah, wild. That's
That's what I think of. but-
Not LeBron James. Not LeBron James. You don't think about Cleveland.
No, I don't. I think of
that
Miami
is
Heat, and I
insane.
think of where was he before that? The Celtics.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't
You're
think
not
of
allowed
Cleveland.
to bet on sports at all. So yeah,
If anyone has any tips, please DM me because I am an avid gambler.
she will pay for sports betting advice. But you were away from the family. I was away from the family. My wife.
Mhm.
Caleb was away from that.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, like the dynamic, right? We can only speak to what we experienced.
Yeah.
We gotta get Kayla on episode 1000%. But since she's not here, we won't ask her. But I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
And we didn't, because I remember I asked you briefly when you and Lou went on the trip,
Yeah.
how many times did you contact
yeah,
the
you
kids
did,
and this,
yeah.
that, and next?
Not that many.
Do you have that? Do you feel that spousal? Did you hear my elbow crack?
Yeah.
The spousal separation, like what do you like? Or the kids or the family separation?
I
that a thing?
really had anxiety because I'm used to sleeping next to Remy.
Yeah.
And I noticed I couldn't go to sleep. Like a few nights, I was like, Kayla, I really can't sleep. I was like tossing and turning so much. And it's because I'm used to his little body next to me.
Mhm.
But I also didn't want to call him and make him miss me
Mm.
too much. I talked to the kids a few times and they were having a great time. But then I noticed that Kayla was calling her kids a lot and talking to Matt a lot. And then I was like, oh my God, like, am I a horrible mother? Because I was just so focused on trying to get what we needed done. And like, I don't know, like, I just don't check in, I guess, that much.
Work trip / girls trip / vacation
Yeah.
/ all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, look, you want to unplug, which is not
I
super easy.
definitely, I feel like texted him a bunch.
No, that's
Like
good.
about what we're doing and blah, 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 and like reminding him things. I also did something I've never done before.
You made a list.
I made the most beautiful list on Canva for the babysitter. And
you
it
did
had,
it on Canva.
Yes,
Look at you.
and it was so beautiful and organized. And it had like a breakdown of what everyone needs to eat, where everyone needs to go, what they need, the times that they have to go. And I was like, wow, this is the first time in my life I've ever left like a prepared agenda.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. So,
So I was proud of myself.
everybody was taken care of.
Yeah, everything
No
went okay.
issues. Do you wait for the call though? Like
That's something.
the dreaded call. Like you like.
Well, no, I just know when I come home, there's going to be a lot of work for me. And
What?
yeah.
Just like the regular maintenance of
Yeah,
the
just
life?
like and I think me and Kayla kind of talked about it. We're it feels like, we were gone for a year, but it was literally 4 days. It's like the mom leaves and it's like the world starts crumbling. It's like, how do we do this? How do we do that?
Yeah.
So it was the perfect amount of time for us to come back in and save everyone again.
Yeah, that's great. You had a good time. And the next trip will be with the family, so everybody will be there. But Tara left, and yeah,
I know you missed her like crazy.
Yeah, of course. And we texted every day, a couple phone calls.
FaceTimes?
We actually did one. I FaceTimed her because I wanted to just see like the hotel, the area, because I don't FaceTime. Also, if you FaceTime me, I'm not going to answer. I'm going to be honest with you. No, don't ever FaceTime me.
I wouldn't
speaking to anybody. No, I know you won't, but yeah, I'm not answering it. I don't want to. What if my hair is not done?
Like, to like
I can't.
Your hair, like. No, I wanted Lou to see some stuff, so I did a couple like FaceTimes. Like, here, let me show you this, or.
But in the capacity in which you were there, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging people who like to FaceTime your little hearts away. But we texted all the time. She did make me dinner. She made me. So it was in the fridge, and my job was just to put it in the oven and cook it. It was one meal, but I didn't need any more than that because I could eat that over 2 days.
Oh
no problem.
My gosh! Wow.
Yeah.
I made several different meals, and
did you?
Yeah.
Home Chef doesn't count, Maria Lauren.
Why doesn't that count? It's still making food.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought you left the Home Chef box.
No. I made the Home Chef and I put them in the refrigerator with instructions. Perfect. And then one day they had pizza. And that usually they have that on Friday.
I just thought you just left the Home Chef for
No.
I thought we do know Luke. Wait a minute. Luke can cook it up.
He wasn't here.
Oh, yeah. That's right. He was working.
Thursday and Friday he had very late days. And then Saturday he was at the firehouse and they were with my mother-in-law. Sunday he was home, and you know what they did? They went out to eat. Love language. They had a great time.
It's so much fun. You missed them though.
Of course.
Yeah, you're back. I miss Tara. She was back. But
distance makes the heart grow fonder.
It does. I also noticed that it's weird in a sense. Like for me, I felt like I could. This is gonna sound. And I talked to Tara about this. So when she watches, the first time she's gonna be hearing this. But like, I turned it off. If that makes sense. Like I had like not like an epiphany, but like a moment where I was like, "Wow, the literal person that I do it all for, and we are, and it's not just like a financial thing or whatever. It's just life, right? Is not here. She's fine. I'm going to let my hair down and I'm just going to turn it off. And I did, and I didn't. I don't know. It just
did you relax or
no? Because we know I had a lot of things going on over the course of time in which she wasn't here, but. Didn't relax, still did things, things that I had to do, work and the dogs. It was more lackluster. I don't know. It was.
You weren't into it. You're like, go get it.
Yeah, right. Maybe that's what it was. Because when the person who you do it all for
maybe
isn't
you were
there,
feeling sad that she wasn't there.
No, did it help that she didn't have a great time? Sure. I mean, but I don't know. It was weird, and we do love. People think it's weird. People that I work with,
that you love your wife?
People think it's absolutely crazy. Yeah.
I don't think
that
that's
I
weird.
would.
Why
that
would you get married to someone if you don't love them? If you're not like obsessed with them?
I
And I was like, why are you so obsessed with me?
obsessed is a strong word, but I personally, yeah, see, for me, like, I love family time, I love friends, but I could literally be with my wife and we could be doing anything,
Mhm.
and that is the best thing in the world for me. And people are like, in the beginning, in any relationship, they're like, yeah, oh, the wife won't let you out. No, listen,
You
I'm gonna bleep
personally
this
don't
out,
want to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to go to gatherings, or I want to shut it down at
Mhm.
5-6 o'clock, right? And I still, like, with my line of work, I still have to be available for people. But let me tell you something, I don't always want to go out, like, and it's not a matter of my wife. And here's the thing: you can ask Tara. I could do anything that I want to do at any given time. She's so supportive, does not care.
Yeah.
This is how I choose to spend my time.
She's
And-
very lax.
And she's lax. I mean, look, does she want to be alone? No, but like,
She's not going to make it a big deal.
no, absolutely
she's not like that.
No chance.
I'm not like that either, by the way.
No, you're not.
By the
no,
way,
you're not.
like, if he's like, I want to go golfing, or I want to go here, I want to go to my friends, or I want to go to a bar, I'm like, okay.
But you also put it
Okay.
in the bag, though. Like, you do
What?
it, well, because
No, there's deposits and withdrawals.
see, this is okay.
That's a withdrawal.
so then
That's
you-
okay. That's a
Well,
deposit on my end and a
if you're
withdrawal on
doing
yours.
it for, see, that's to me, that's crazy.
I'm not doing it to keep score. I'm just saying I don't make it a big deal, because on a random night that I feel like Kayla will maybe have a babysitter random, and she's like, hey, you want to go out tonight? Just me and you? And I can go to him and be like, hey, can I go out? He's going to be like, yeah, because I never give him a problem.
So it's not really deposits and withdrawals. It's a mutual understanding.
Yeah,
that,
we're mutually easygoing about
because
it.
if you got to withdraw and you need to slip,
no one,
I mean, come
no
on.
one really
No guilt trip
abuses it.
or right, or like,
Yeah.
oh, well, you did this, and
Right.
then you're gonna do that. Like, no,
Right.
Tara wants to go out to happy hour. She's going out to get her nails after work. Like, won't be
Yeah.
home until 7:30. Like, oh, do your thing.
Do your thing.
Whatever. Yeah, no, that makes me happy. But yeah, we did feel some type of, there's always some type of separation. She gets sad when she's away from me. I get it. Kind of
Yeah.
a big deal, but
Oh my gosh.
it was nice. It was a nice, as Maria Lauren would say.
It was a
Here's-
nice.
Here's a bonus topic, right? Because
Yeah.
you were in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
and yeah, we love talking about Puerto Rico. And you know what? If you're watching this, you are going to have an opportunity to stay in Puerto Rico,
Yeah.
because Maria Lauren and King Lou,
Come on down
They
to the
have-
Casa Cortez.
Casa de Cortez is in Loaiza.
No, it's Carolina.
Okay, wait a minute. So wait a minute. Is there okay. I call it Carolina because
Yeah.
when I see it on the map.
Carolina.
So it's Carolina. Is there a don't freaking judge me.
Okay. It's okay.
Is there a Los Angeles in Puerto Rico?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I
don't
think
think
the
so.
car rental companies that we were looking at were
Mhm.
based out of actual Los Angeles, like
What?
corporate.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I saw a lot of
don't
Los
think-
Angeles, saw a lot of Carolina. Okay.
Yeah, Carolina.
Uh,
That's not far from the airport. So
no, it's all in the
vicinity.
yeah,
It's close. It's called the Metro.
you went to the beach, but you were there,
Mhm.
you were working on the Airbnb, the investment property. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out EXP Realty. We're realtors. She's an investor. It's amazing. You want to be our friend, you know how to join. We talk about this all the time. And I'll drop something right over here and just like a click
I
link.
was saying too that it's ironic because you were saying every time you go away, business pops off.
So
And
this-
I had so many
Yes,
texts.
yes.
Like, I'm up in the air, I land, and it's like all this real estate stuff. And I'm like, this would happen. Like, I'm not there right now. I'm in Puerto Rico.
Well, and here's why it happens. And this is why I say when you get back from a vacation or a trip, you need to immediately plan another one.
Immediately. So you can make
Whether
money.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Think about this. Subconsciously, we know we're leaving, right?
Yeah.
So we're going through our pipeline, our current clients, everything we've got going on, and we're letting everybody know, hey,
I
although-
didn't let these people know. I didn't, because I was like, you know what? I'm going for a few days. I haven't heard from them in a while. Like, it's going to be fine. No,
Yeah. I let everybody
my
know.
phone blew up.
That's my problem. Like I let people know that I'm going away, so it's a build up, and that's when they need you the most. I don't know. It's weird, but you got a lot of things done while you were there.
So many things.
You and Kayla did a fantastic job. It looks awesome.
Kayla is Bob the Buildette, and she deserves. I was like, you should like.
Kayla should have got the generational award. My
yes,
goodness.
I was like she knows how to do everything. I was like, what I would do if I was her, okay, is that I would have a full on photo shoot with the drill, with a fan in the hair, like, hey, hire me, general contractor.
Build that. I love that.
Like, she's amazing.
She knows her way around tools. I've seen,
everything.
And you get your credit for your design acumen, and then like what she does. It's.
I told my other friends, I was showing them pictures.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh my gosh!" Because I was joking before I left. I had a girls' night, and I was like, I'm just probably going to hand her the stuff because I don't know how to do anything. And they're like, oh, are you getting her water? Are you handing? I said, no, I'm doing all of that. I said, I have the vision.
That's
I have
awesome.
none of the know-how. She has all of the know-how.
Yeah, no, she knows her way around the tools, the house, the projects. Yeah, you guys were
and like without
working.
Kids, I'm pretty sure she could have rebuilt an entire house. Like,
that's impressive. Goes to show that being a mother, that is a full-time job in and of itself. She's done plenty of projects with the kids around too.
Yeah,
like, I don't even know how she does it.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah,
because I can't.
Amazing, but with all the work that you guys did, you had time to go relax though, a little bit at least. I saw you at the beach like once.
I literally forced her to go. I was like, we have to do something fun. We were supposed to go out. Like to the nightclubs, and we drove through it so she could see like the vibe and stuff, and she's like, yeah, I'm really tired. And I was like, me too, because we didn't go to bed any night earlier than 1 a.m.
Oh my god,
because we were working literally into the night.
What time were you guys waking up?
Well, here's the first 2 days. I think we woke up around 6:30 because our internal mom clocks.
Yeah. Oh,
and then the last 2 days we kind of slept in to like 8.
Oh jeez.
But yeah, we were working hard. So never sweated more in my life.
Give me the routine, because like when I'm on, see, it wasn't necessarily just vacation.
No, it was
like
work.
work.
Like I had 3 carts full in IKEA and in Home Depot, and we just kept going to the stores, bringing back stuff, getting tools. Yeah,
they did all this being as close to the equator as they were.
Yes,
being as close to the sun. Okay, also. And you did it with no air conditioning.
No AC.
Just bravo. That is amazing. Okay, I have so many questions. And the beach, though. The beach. You went to the beach.
Yeah.
Is there seaweed at your beaches?
Some of them are. There wasn't any there. We went to Isla Verde.
Ooh.
And there wasn't any there. It was very.
Was it crowded?
It's so weird. Every time I go back since we bought the house and everything, and we've been going back and forth a lot. I don't know. Every time I go back to the island, I feel more and more not like a tourist.
Oh, that's good. That's how you should be feeling.
Yeah. So now, like, I look around, I'm like, oh, damn, this is like mad tourist like area. I'm like, no, we got to go to like somewhere else next time. But it was fun. It was really fun. When
we go on our trip, are we going to like tourist areas?
We'll go to, some. Okay. We'll go to El Yunque. That's super touristy, I feel like.
Are we going to do the bioluminescence?
No, but maybe we could try to fit it in.
Because it's like a nighttime thing, right?
Yeah, but we can try to fit it in.
You were at the house.
Yeah.
What's the closest coffee?
Not really walkable, but they
no, I don't care. You get in the car,
like 2 minutes in the car.
Okay, is there Starbucks?
Not by there. No.
How was the food?
You have to go to like the real.
questions.
It was great. I think I had too much sodium.
Yeah, well,
I started swelling.
Okay, so it's culture shock. It's the cuisine. It's the diet. It's when you're eating.
And then
out there.
I want all the bad things. Like I want all the super Puerto Rican
Time out.
What?
You told me you weren't going to have a single
carb. Well, guess what? That was out the window by like day 2. I was like, oh, can you go get me the pan solao? That like the pan solao is like the best bread. I'm like obsessed. I had too much of that. I had mofongo.
Mofongo.
I had
empanadas.
Yes, I had empanadas, empanadillas. I had pennin. I had
my God, it's
I
so
had
jealous.
arroz con gandules. I
oh,
had
God.
literally every carb you can
Did you
imagine.
eat any American food while you were there?
No.
None.
And our friend that lives there, he was like, "Oh, what kind of food do you want?" And I was like, "Don't bring me to anything that I have in New Jersey, please."
Okay, fair enough.
I was like, "I need all the Puerto Rican food." But then the sodium caught up to me and I was swollen.
You didn't post any pictures of the food.
I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, what the? Oh man, so it's just amazing. I can ask you about Puerto Rico.
Well, you'll see for yourself. So
Which is really, really exciting. So you did the food, you did the
work.
beach, you did the work, which is really, really exciting. And we're excited to go end of July. Do we do an episode remote?
Yeah, we
Do
can.
you think we can? I'm not gonna have my boom arm. Oh, it's so sad.
It'll be,
but
it'll be fine. Maybe we can like share a
Well, no. I'll bring mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have one of those. We do it in the house.
Yeah.
I think it would be really, 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 really cool. But we should probably slowly wrap up this episode.
Yes.
Otherwise, we are.
Listen,
my coffee worked today, by the way.
I want everyone to go watch a JLo movie. Just go.
Yeah.
One of them. She's got a vast,
Before you go watch
collection.
Jayla, go watch last week's episode of the Controlled Chaos podcast,
True.
and go watch the week before that.
Like and
Yeah,
subscribe.
like, comment, subscribe, and I guess it's not even a matter of I guess. I know we will see you guys next week with
Next
some
week.
more chaotic, absolute nonsense. But until then,
Bye.